What's up, everybody? It's Oz, of course. This week, once again, my video journal being brought to you by Vault Soda. It drinks like a soda, it kicks like an energy drink. Somebody call Coca-Cola and get me an endorsement. I need somebody to pay for my school. Anyways, got my list as usual. Kind of a small, short topic this week. Change. So, some of you may know, some of you may not. I got downsized a few weeks back. It was a little stressful. My company let a bunch of people go and went on a hiring freeze, got rid of the training staff, and it's the economy. It kind of sucks. So I took another job about a week later. I had 2 job offers within 24 hours. One of them didn't solidify, which I would have liked, but the other one did. So I took a position. You guys, I'm sure, are all going to ask, what company? What are you doing? Went to work for LA Fitness, which is a large chain of, speaking of, that's probably my boss right now, large chain of fitness clubs across the United States. That is my boss. Information I need to know. So, took a position as a training manager. What does that mean? That means I sell personal training by showing people personal training, and I'm in charge of the training staff, so the actual personal trainers themselves. Company's decent. My boss, cool as hell. Joe Muzanaga, Muza something or other. Saying his last name is impossible. Munizaga, he's Italian guy, little short dude, he's like this, but I mean, he's got big arms, rocked out. Cool dude, cool as hell, totally dig him. But it's added a little bit of stress to my life. So, and what is that stress? Well, the first 14 days I was with the company, I worked 13 of those 14 days on average 11 hours a day. So obviously I'm putting in 55 hours or so a week, kind of digging into my assignment time, my AM time, my ability to help other people out time. But hey, it's the hand I've been dealt right now, and it's what I have to deal with. Topic number 1 is change. Obviously, I've seen a lot of change in the last 3 to 4 weeks of my life. I actually embrace change. I love it. I enjoy change. I enjoy different things. I enjoy tackling different challenges, and I enjoy basically seeing what life can throw at me and how I can hammer against it. And it's tough enjoying change and being or embracing it and trying to make the best of it, because we get into our comfort zones and people by nature like to be comfortable. Change is an uncomfortable thing. I don't mind that so much because, like I said, I enjoy the challenge that it brings, and I love that about life. It's something different all the time. Right now I'm being challenged by my 11-year-old. She's driving me absolutely freaking crazy. But she's getting into that age where, oh God, the next 20 years of my life is going to be challenging, because right behind her I've got an 8-year-old and a 3-year-old, and if I could, I'd just lock myself in a room and call it quits, but that would be ignoring change, right? Obviously I filled you in on my new job. Stress and dealing with it. Obviously change is stressful. A lot of people don't like change because it brings stress, and a lot of people don't deal well with stress. How do I deal with stress? Generally, I ignore it because I don't let it affect me at all. Stress is one of those things that you can either look at and say, well, you know what? Things are going to be different. Life is going to be different. You can dwell on it and make it worse, or you can roll with the punches. My wife kind of stresses. She, on a regular basis, my wife's stressing about something. Not so much now. She's not working for Washington Mutual. She's been a lot less stressful and, quite a bit more stress-free. But she still stresses a little bit. Me, I don't really stress at all. Get a little anxious now and again. Sure, everybody does. But I really don't stress. I'm pretty mellow and low-keyed as far as angst goes. You guys all know I'm a high-energy guy, and that's how I am at work, and that's how I am at home. Pretty high energy. I do get angry, obviously, but I don't stress or stress out because it doesn't do anyone any good. Figured that one out a long time ago. The more I stressed about stuff, the worse my life seemed to get. It just snowballs. Stress, bad word. Acknowledge it and push it aside. Seriously. Um, if somebody can give me a good reason to stress, send me a message and let me know, because I've yet to actually find a good reason to do it, so I don't do it. But those are my 2 lessons for today. Change is good. Enjoy it. Embrace it. Yes. Stress is bad. Push it aside and don't pay attention to it because, well, it sucks. Obviously you need to address the issues that are bringing stress. You can't just ignore your problems. That's not what I'm saying. But you can ignore the stress that they bring. You can battle it with a positive attitude and positive energy, or you can let it succumb to the dark side. Dude, totally pulling a Darth Maul reference here. Bring it in. Yes, I love them all. But some of y'all ask where I get it. Hit my website, DerekOsborne.com. Y'all should know how to spell my name. But hit my website and scroll down to the last few entries, and I'm very bad at keeping my blog. I'm horrible at it. Hit the, I don't remember, maybe it was October, September, the entry titled What Makes a Man. There's the 10 rules of my life in there. Read them and enjoy them. Embrace them. Rule number 1 always stays rule number 1. Rule 2 through 10, you can rotate those depending on the situation and what actually feels best for you. But anyways, that's my life. That's my time. I'm sure I'm up. I'd be surprised if I can upload this one. So you guys have a wonderful week, and hopefully I'll talk to you next week. Take care.